Just going through Marlborough now, beautiful market village on the way to Overton. So for those who aren't familiar with the Ridgeway, it's one of Britain's oldest ancient roads, and it starts in Overton Hill by Avebury in Wiltshire and it finishes in Ivanhoe Beacon in Buckinghamshire 87 miles later. You can cycle from Overton Hill to Goring, no problem, but after Goring it becomes a footpath only in sections and you have to pick up the Icknield Way. Oh yeah.
Hi.
Morning. Morning. Beautiful village with thatched cottages. So the junction here where the Ridgeway meets the 482 cycle route. Heading to Uffington Whitehorse, which is 12 miles that way. Bench here with a beautiful view. Normally right now I'd be eating a pork pie. Pork pies are great for getting the calories in on rides. Not so great when you leave them in your fridge at home. Like an Aldi pepperami. And some nuts. What a load of crap. So that's Liddington Castle behind me now. It's a little bit of road over the M4. Heading up to the mast in the distance. Towards Wayne and Smithy. So here we are, that's where the Ridgeway crosses the M4. London that way, Bristol that way, Ridgeway that way. Definitely easier going downhill. Different way to live. It's one of the taps that are very kindly provided en route by many of the locals. Run out a little bit. Just starting to feel a few spots of rain in the air. Let's go and have a look at Wayland's smithy. He's a bit of a dude apparently. So this is what English Heritage has to say about Wayland's smithy. It is an atmospheric historic site about a mile's walk along from the Ridgeway from Uffington White Horse. A Neolithic chambered long barrow, it was once believed to have been the home of Wayland, the Saxon god of metalworking. Well, there you go. Just over there is the mighty Uffington White Horse, the oldest white horse in the country. Let's go and have a look. So just at another tap point now, 25 miles, another tap. Nearly off the map. This is the monument to Colonel Robert Lord Lindsay, who was a founding member of the British Red Cross. Another 15 to Watlington, which is where I know there's a campsite, so you're looking nearly another 30 miles. But it looks like the tap is not working. That's a shame, so I could do with a tap as well. Less than 2 miles to the campsite now. Be nice to get the tent up and relax, but it looks like a lovely evening. I've just set out at 10:30 and it's 7:15, so I'm probably not going to get to the campsite until 7. My bum cheeks are looking forward to not having to sit down on a tiny little saddle. Finally here. So that's the tent up. Next priority, let's get some food. Closed! No! Apparently the fat fox down here is doing food. So the fat fox is not very fat tonight, as it's not doing any food. See the Summit ultralight. Sleeping pad. I think it's a R3.3 rating. Trekology, a luffed pillow. Only £13 on Amazon. The millet, how you pronounce it, light down 0, so it's got a comfort rating of 0. Morning. Right, now I've got to get that little lot on there. So off we go for day 2, about 35 miles to Ivinghoe, so a bit short today, 56 miles yesterday. The sun is shining, legs aren't feeling too bad. Why is it always a hill to start? Morning. So I've just come out of Watlington. I can use that all the way up to Bedlow Cross, so then it'll have to be bridleways and byways. There's a little bit of the Ridgeway you can use here, all the way up to Ivinghoe Beacon. So it looks like it's going to be a nice day today, so I'm just going to put one of these salt tabs in my water because I think I might get a bit of a sweat on today. Gonna replace those salts. Makes the water taste a bit nicer as well. Alright, what's all the security for then? To stop people swimming? The Ridgeway turns off with the Icknield Way. So I'm going to head on down this path. It's a shame that cyclists aren't allowed to cycle the whole of the Ridgeway, because the sort of eastern part of it is mainly footpath. But I'm guessing the path is probably quite narrow and it gets quite busy. The upper Icknield Way. So I'm on the Ridgeway again, but it splits off to the right. Up there. I'm going to carry along the Icknield Way. Whiteleaf Hill. That's steep. Make a good downhill section. Probably looks quite flat on the film, but it's steep going up there. £4.50 for a bottle of cocoa and ice cream. I am in the wrong game. So I'm here in Boardington Hill. So I started down here today. Got to here, that's 18 miles. So I can do a bit of the Ridgeway here. And it's 14 miles to Ivinghoe Beacon. Right, I'm just on the last leg up to the top of Ivinghoe Beacon. So I've been joined by the lovely Lisa and the lovely Lily. Say hello. Hello. They brought me a nice lorry. Go over there. It's not a white horse, it's a white lion.